getting unconfident but honest cat. I said to Mark the other day, like, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm really feeling the pressure. Ultimately, the pressure is self-generated. It's not from external sources, so it's irrelevant of anyone else. So I think, yeah, I am really feeling the pressure, but that's my own expectation of my quality of effort as well as performance. Not my Texas confident self, I'd say.
I was going to say, coming off that record-setting performance in Texas, I mean, how have you been balancing the recovery and training? Because it's not been that long ago, I guess.
Yeah, I think the athlete in me would say not great, but from the bigger perspective of things, it's been absolutely fine. Today is a course recce with Alex. The roads are so quiet, so we can just head out and actually try and practice some of the maybe slightly technical aspects. Again, like trying to find some sort of edge, I guess, rather than just here's the race, go and race it, which I think is what I'm used to, just tackling it as it comes. I want to get ahead of it and make a plan and have a goal for every kilometre.
Is this a redemption race, or you just want to race a European Championship? What's the logic behind this particular race for you?
Hamburg works really well with the logistics. We really like the city, as in, like, it's easy to get here. We really like the city. Everything's simple. Came before. We've got friends here. You know, it's comfortable. The roads are really good. It's enjoyable to ride. You know, all of those big factors about enjoying triathlon. But I think it made sense for the Pro Series to do another Ironman, to try and get the second Ironman in, to give myself a real recovery block from the marathon before going into sort of a Kona build. So I really wanted to really focus on Kona rather than just saturate my season with races all the way through the year.
Are you strategizing for this particular competition this weekend?
I want to swim in front of Laura. I want to stay in front of Laura on the bike, and if not, put time into her. And I'd like to minimise the deficit on the run, and hopefully she never catches me.
Success.
Thank you.
Yes.
Was it a fan of yours?
Now he is. I don't think he knew who he was, but he knew Anna Haag. So that's the most important thing. So slowly. Feeling good. Feeling relaxed right now, but will maybe just get worse. I don't know, but I really enjoy the vibes around the Ironman races. Actually, after the Olympics, I just realized that I wanted to try something new, and I have obviously already done some 17.3s, and I just decided to go all in for the long and middle distance this year, and I'm really happy about that decision. I think a course like this might suit me. It's really flat and really fast, but I think also since it's so flat, you should really be aero all the time on the bike, and I haven't really practiced that a lot. It will be exciting to see if I'm actually just able to hold that position. Like Kat said on the press conference today, that the race starts with 10 Ks to go, and I guess that's really unknown territory for me, like how it feels when it's 10K to go. So it could go either ways, I think. The game plan is to try to just have an even pace most of the time, and if I see somebody I want to catch, maybe I can go harder for some periods. But another run as well, it's I think I want to try to go out quite hard in a way, and just see if I can hold it, and if I blow up, I blow up. So we'll see which tactic I go for, if I go for the blow off tactic or the safe one. So we'll see what happens on Sunday.
No, I have no fear over the competition. For me, it's exciting because we're part of a revolution of women's triathlon. So I just feel huge amounts of privilege to be a part of it, and I want to be a part of lifting it up and to places it's never been before. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Come on in.
So what's happening with Steph Clutterbuck?
Currently, seeing if I can do 2 Ironmans in 5 weeks. This is a bit of a new challenge. I think the minimum I've had before is 2.5. So I'm looking forward to the challenge this weekend. Yeah, second year as professional, which is, I mean, I didn't ever think that I'd be here. I did my first Ironman in 2019, which was also my second triathlon. So this has been a bit of a whirlwind. And to be looking at the start list and being like, yeah, okay, I really want to take this on, is more than I could ever have expected at this point.
We are going out for a ride just to check that I've put everything back on properly before, big dinner, and then early night travel day. So just checking the body and the bike have survived.
Would you say your mental preparation is different knowing the start list? I mean, you got Laura Philipp in there. Well, you got the 1-2 from the World Champs.
Yeah, I thrive on big, exciting start lists. I love it because I know that I'm not there yet, but I want to learn how to be there, and the only way to learn is to race them. So I want to see how they take it on, and I want to be a part of it as much as I can, and then one day it will pay off, and you don't know what day that's going to be, but I will be there kind of taking it by the scruff of the neck.
You are no stranger to elite sport.
Yes. Yeah, so I've been a career athlete or a lifetime athlete, I think. So I started racing when I was 7. I think like so many, I gave everything to, like I gave my whole childhood to a sport and I fell out of love with it.
Have you got a tactic for this weekend?
Go out hard on the swim, take it on, get a gap, and then basically see what happens from that point onwards. I want to be brave, and I want this weekend to be a celebration of everything I love most about Ironman.
How's that first experience down on the dike here?
That's fast. It's really fast.
How fast?
I was hitting 49k an hour on easy. I mean, I'd like to think there was also into a headwind. That's going to be really quick. Really quick on race day. And now headwind back.
Then my brother asked ChatGPT, where does Laura Philipp live? And he tried to find out like personal information about myself. And then ChatGPT said like, you should respect the privacy of Laura Philipp. Hello. Hello. I'm happy to be back here in Hamburg. I have great personal memories from 3 years ago, and hopefully with a completely different field and level of competition, I can have a great day again. I mean, how cool is it to have like really big races in your own hometown country and to actually be able to race a strong field with a little bit of a home country advantage. I'm already qualified for Hawaii, like for the World Championships. I don't need to be here, like I don't need to validate, qualify or anything, and I think that definitely gives me some sort of freedom. I'm here because I want to race, and I want to enjoy, and I want to build the season.
A good ride.
Thank you.
People are saying it's the World Champs 2.0. You and Kat facing off. What's it going to take for another win this weekend?
Yeah, I think to win here on the weekend will take a perfect performance, like strong from start to the finish. And I think we might have some group dynamics on the bike. Obviously, this is a super different course to what I've raced Cat on before, like with Nice, with having like all the climbing and so on. But this is also something that I am looking forward to. This is a very different challenge, and I think as a professional athlete, you need to face challenges in order to grow and to become better. Hoping to have tight racing. I hope to be in the mix, and I think, it's a privilege that we can hopefully, push each other in order to be fast, to be to just also entertaining for the spectators. It's super early in the year. I mean, Kat has already shown that she is in record-breaking form. I have not, and my plan is to be in record-breaking form in October.
You don't necessarily need to be here. It's a no-pressure race, let's say. But do you get that buzz from knowing Kat's here, for example?
Well, yeah, of course. Having Kat here and other strong ladies definitely will motivates me to be my best and to give my best. I think that's what racing is all about, and that's also the fun part at racing. Of course, that also means that maybe I'm not going to win, but that's also part of the game. But I'm here to fight for it and to give it my all. Ready!
We get slow-mo.